This is everything you need to know about Arknights Endfield's newest live stream that they had for their pre-launch, I guess, celebration or whatever. First of all, getting a lot of, free rewards as any game does on launch. So all of this stuff here is 40 pools for the beginner banner, 60 pools for the standard banner, 12 limited pools, and then 5 pools for each banner. And then there's also going to be premium currency. And I heard this 130 pools doesn't include like chests and events and stuff, so maybe it'll be more, maybe it'll be less. I have no idea, like of like 200 or something like that. In my opinion, it doesn't seem too crazy, but Arknights also does have 120 pity, so you have to keep that in mind when looking at the pools. 120 pools can be absolutely insane if a game had like 10 pity or something, you know what I'm saying? And they have 120 pity versus other games is 180 pity, but they also have the like super confusing gacha system and everything. Also, other thing is we're going to be getting this Ardalea girl and her weapon for free, and I've heard she's a very good healer, so that's really nice. They increased operator progression, pretty much making it easier to like progress through the game, decreasing level caps, making stuff accessible faster. They increased the amount of pool currency you get from opening up chests, because before it was like way lower, now it's increased by like a really good amount, honestly. They changed literally nothing about the gacha, so it's the most confusing thing ever still. And then they also added when you do 30 pools, you get a free 10 pool, but this doesn't count towards your guarantee. I have no idea what was even the point of this. It makes no sense. They confirmed that the blueprint system is going to be in the base building aspect, so if you don't want to worry about having to super create like a crazy base by yourself, you will be able to use the blueprint system, which is very nice. They updated like the camera system or something, so now you can like take better pictures. They showed 3 new endgame modes, I think these are, and one of them is Etch-Based Salvage. I think this is like the Tarkov game mode or something like that. Then there was the Umbro Monument, which I think is literally like Abyss. One of these modes is literally, yeah, it's this one. This one is literally like Spiral Abyss and Genshin, pretty much, Hoyo time chase. Other one. And it is called Delver of the Cryptic, and this mode also just gives you rewards and is going to be like rotating or like resetting every once in a while whenever they choose to. They totally reached this 35 million pre-registers, so we're getting all of these milestones, which is nice, which is going to give you Snow Shine and free weapon as well. Don't forget, 5 stars in this game are 4 stars because they have 6-star characters, so this is a free 4-star and a free 4-star weapon, just for like, relevance. And lastly, the game comes out on all platforms January 22nd, so I will be there. UTC +8. Yeah, that's when the game comes out. I almost forgot to talk about the banner order, but this didn't change either. It goes Leviathan, this girl, and then Yavanna, if you're interested in the banner order. Yeah, and these are like the dates for them.